Mom and I sleep silently out the door. Today we are going to count birds. It is just the two of us this year, since Gramps flew south for the winter. Just like the swallows, he said. Gramps loves birds, and I do too. Doves are his favorite. This year I want to find a dove for Gramps. We tuck on our woolly caps and stuff our bird guides in our pockets. I hang my binoculars around my neck and pick up a clipboard, then we are off. Mom and I set out towards the big pond. The spicy smell of pine makes my nose tingle. I walk lightly so I won't scare the birds, snow crunching ever so softly underfoot. It isn't long till we hear a call. Jeer, jeer. I lift my binoculars to see, just like Gramps taught me. There a splash of blue in the tangled branches. A blue jay and another. I mark my sheet. Mom says people have been counting birds for over 100 years. Wow, I say, that is. Mom puts her finger to her lips. I freeze like a statue. All I hear is the wind. Shush. And then, rat-a-tat-tat-tat. A red-bellied woodpecker hammers a drumroll at the top of a dead oak tree. I find his name on the list. Check. Crunching on through the snow, we stare up a gray bird. My heart jumps. A dove? No, too small. It is tufted titmouse, all dressed up in his suit and top hat, as Gramps always says. Looking up, I spot a flash of yellow. I point silently. Mom follows my finger to a white pine dripping with icicles. Her eyes crinkle in a smile. Golden-crowned kinglet, she whispers. Cool, I whisper back. That's one we haven't seen before. Then I notice another yellow spot. I check my bird guide. A yellow rumble warbler. Check, check. Chickadees dart overhead. Chickadee-dee-dee, they call. The forest is fully awake now. Another bird slithers head first down the raggedy trunk of a hickory tree. Must be a nuthatch, I say. Mom nods. Gramps taught you well. The strong of Canada geese tells us the pond is near. My head itches under my hat, and I cannot feel my pinky toes. I stomp my feet to warm them. Should we head back? Mom asks. No way, I say. I want to finish counting. And not only for Gramps or me. The birds count tells scientists how the birds are doing so they can protect them in the future. Finally, we arrive at the pond. A flock of mallard waddle their tails at us. I pull out my bird guide to identify a black and white duck with a colorful head and a blue-gray bird on stilts. Bufflehead, great blue heron. Check, check. Mom looks at her watch. Time to go, she says. I sigh. No doves this year, I guess. I miss Gramps more than ever. Back at the nature center, we turn in our checklist. I wrap my hands around a steaming cup of hot chocolate. My fingers prickle as they start to warm up. Our leader tallies the list and posts the results on the board. Altogether, the group has counted 70 species. That's 5 more than last year. Everyone claps and cheers. We said our goodbyes and turn to go. And that's when I see a flash of pearly gray and on the windowsill. The dove bobs his head. its head and I nod back. A smile spread across my face. I cannot wait to tell Gramps.